Life is tough, but so are you. Welcome to World Wisdom of Determination of No Excuses. This is not just a phrase, it's a mindset, a way of life that empowers us to take control of our destiny. It's about refusing to be limited by circumstances, about choosing to rise above challenges, and about forging our own path. Today you'll witness stories of extraordinary individuals who refuse to be held back by circumstances. We all face challenges, but some people choose to rise above them. They choose to make no excuses. Let's take a look at some truly inspirational individuals. Consider the story of Lucy, a woman born into poverty and hardship. She grew up in a neighborhood where opportunities were scarce and the future looked bleak. But Lucy refused to let her circumstances define her. She dreamt of a better life, and she knew that it was up to her to make it happen. Instead of making excuses, she made choices. Choices to study late into the night, to work multiple jobs, to save every penny she could. And against all odds, she put herself through college, and today, she's a successful businesswoman, creating opportunities for others in her community. Now let's talk about Tom, a man who was born with a physical disability. From a young age, he was told there were things he simply couldn't do. But Tom chose to listen to a different voice, the voice within himself that said, "You can." He refused to make excuses. Instead, he made progress. Every day he pushed his limits, testing his strength and his willpower. He refused to let his disability define him. Today, Tom is an accomplished athlete, proving that the only real limitations are the ones we set for ourselves. These individuals didn't just face their challenges, they embraced them. They turned their struggles into fuel, their doubts into determination. They didn't allow adversity to knock them down. Instead, they used it as a stepping stone to climb higher. They embodied the spirit of no excuses. They didn't just overcome their challenges, they transformed them into stepping stones for success. They showed us that triumph over adversity isn't about the absence of challenges, but about the refusal to make excuses. It's about choosing to rise, to fight, to persevere. Remember their stories when you face your own challenges. Remember that you too can choose to make no excuses. Remember that you too can triumph over adversity. No excuses is not just a phrase, it's a mindset. A mindset, a perspective, a way of life. What does this mean? It means embracing a mental framework where you shift the narrative from "I can't" to "I can and I will." It's about taking control of your life, rather than letting circumstances control you. The no excuses mentality is a powerful tool that fuels our actions. It's the driving force behind every decision we make, every goal we set, and every obstacle we overcome. It's the unyielding belief in our ability to achieve regardless of the challenges we face. But let's be clear, it's not about pretending that difficulties don't exist. It's about acknowledging these difficulties, yet choosing not to let them define us or deter us. It's about not allowing our fears, our doubts, or our past failures to hold us back. This mindset is about harnessing the power of positive thinking. It's about seeing possibilities where others see dead ends. It's about turning every setback into a setup for a comeback. It's about transforming trials into triumphs and obstacles into opportunities. The no excuses mindset is a commitment to ourselves, to our dreams, to our potential. A commitment to rise above, to keep striving, to never settle for less than we're capable of. It's about understanding that we are the architects of our own lives, that we hold the pen that writes our story. And with this mindset, we choose to write a story of resilience, of determination, of no excuses. With the no excuses mindset, obstacles become opportunities. Adopting a no excuses mentality is not an overnight process, but a journey. It's about cultivating a mindset that refuses to be held back by hurdles or setbacks. It's about viewing challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities to grow and learn. So, how do we begin this journey? Let's break it down into 3 actionable steps. Firstly, setting goals. Goals give us direction. They're like the North Star, guiding us through the foggy path of life. But remember, these goals need to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. That's what we call SMART goals. Secondly, breaking down goals. Having a big, audacious goal can be daunting. It might even seem impossible at first glance. But every journey starts with a single step. Break down your larger goal into smaller, more manageable tasks. This makes the goal less intimidating and more achievable. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You don't leap to the top in one bound. You climb step by step until you reach the peak. Lastly, staying committed. Consistency is key here. It's easy to be enthusiastic at the start, but the real test comes when the initial excitement wears off. That's when your commitment to your goal is truly tested. So be persistent. Keep going, even when it's tough, even when you don't feel like it. Like a river that cuts through a rock, not because of its power, but its persistence. Now remember, adopting a no excuses mentality is not about being perfect. It's not about never failing or making mistakes. It's about not letting those failures and mistakes become excuses that hold you back. It's about learning from them, growing from them, and using them as stepping stones towards your goals. Remember, every step forward is a step towards success, no matter how small. So let's take those steps together, one at a time, on the journey towards adopting a no excuses mentality. Let's embrace the challenges, the setbacks, the failures, and let's keep moving forward no matter what, because that's what it truly means to live a life with no excuses. Let's take inspiration from those who live the no excuses life. It's in the everyday heroes, the ones who refuse to let life's hurdles slow them down, that we find the true embodiment of the no excuses mindset. These are the individuals who face adversity head-on, never allowing setbacks to cloud their vision. Take the story of a local firefighter, for instance. Despite a grueling 24-hour shift, he never misses his daily run. Rain or shine, fatigue or stress, he laces up his shoes and hits the pavement. He believes in the power of consistency, the strength and perseverance, and the notion that excuses only hold us back from reaching our true potential. Then there's the single mother, working 2 jobs while going back to school to give her children a better future. She's a testament to the fact that no obstacle is too great when you have a purpose driving you forward. She doesn't allow her circumstances to define her. Instead, she redefines what's possible by living the no excuses life. Let's not forget about the well-known personalities who've reached the pinnacle of their fields. Consider the likes of Serena Williams, who, despite countless setbacks and challenges, has become one of the greatest athletes of all time. Her no excuses mentality has led her to extraordinary heights, proving that with enough grit and determination, anything is achievable. Or think about Elon Musk, a man who's dared to dream beyond what most consider possible. From revolutionizing online payments to leading the charge in electric vehicles and space travel, he's shown us that the no excuses life is about pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and relentlessly pursuing your dreams. These stories are not just about success, they're about the journey, the struggle, the relentless pursuit of a goal. It's about never allowing excuses to become a barrier to progress. It's about understanding that setbacks are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to success. Their lives tell us one thing: no excuses leads to extraordinary achievements. We've journeyed through stories of resilience, determination, and triumph. We've seen the power of a mindset that refuses to bow down to adversity, a mindset that says no excuses. We've walked through tales of individuals who faced challenges head-on, who didn't let setbacks define their journey. They chose instead to rise, to persist, and to conquer. They embraced the no excuses philosophy, and it transformed their lives. We've talked about adopting this mentality, about making it a part of who you are. It's not about being relentless, but about being resilient. It's not about ignoring the obstacles, but about acknowledging them, and then pushing beyond. It's about owning your life, your dreams, your journey. Remember, no excuses is more than just a motto. It's a way of life. It's a commitment to yourself that you won't let anything stand in your way. It's about pushing your limits, challenging your boundaries, and striving for your best. Imagine the impact this can have on your life, how it can transform your perspective, your actions, your outcomes. The power to change is within you. It starts with a decision to take control, to be accountable, to make no excuses, embrace no excuses. Start today, transform your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of no excuses. If this message resonates with you, we'd love for you to become part of our community. Click the like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more motivational content. We're eager to hear your own no excuses stories. Share your triumphs, your struggles, your victories. Let's inspire each other to push past our limits. Remember,